In this video, you'll learn how to sort numbers in ascending or descending manner using formulas in Microsoft Excel. I have a data set over here containing a list of products and their cost. And as you can see here, these numbers are sorted randomly, so they're not sorted in ascending or descending manner. In order to sort them in ascending or descending manner, obviously the first option is to set up a filter here, then sort it in ascending or descending manner by going to data and setting a filter. But let's say we don't want to use a filter in this particular example. Let's say we don't want to change the way the data is sorted in this particular table, but we want to create another table in which this data is sorted in ascending or descending manner. Here's how we do it. We will need a formula, and this formula will contain a combination of the large, small, and row functions in Microsoft Excel. So first, I'll go ahead and use the formula to sort this data set over here in descending manner, that is from largest to smallest. And this is the formula I'll use. The formula is on the screen right now, and I will apply it to this cell right now by just copy pasting that same formula right here. So here's the formula. I've applied it to the first cell in this range, and as you can see, it has correctly detected the largest number in this data set. And the reason the formula has returned the largest number in this data set is that in the array section, we have indicated the full range, and in the second part of the argument, we have placed the number 1. Now, this function over here, rows, returns the number 1, and I'll show you in a second how. So if I just take the second part of this argument and just place it in a random cell, say I place this part over here, you can see that number 1 has been returned. In other words, this large formula is taking this range, and the second part of the argument is indicating that the number that should be returned is the number that ranks number 1 in this range. And as we drag this formula down as so, the number in the second part of the argument keeps getting incremented by 1. And here's how that happens. So this is the cell in which I applied the rows formula. So let's drag this down, see what happens. As you can see, the number has been incremented by 1. And that's how this formula knows that, for example, in this cell, it has to return the largest number from this range. In this cell, it has to return the second largest. In this cell, it should return the third largest, and so on. And this is how we can sort numbers from largest to smallest, or in other words, in descending manner, using a formula. Now we can use the exact same formula with a very small modification to sort the numbers in ascending manner. And the modification is very small. No pun intended, because the formula starts with the function small. And it does the exact same thing as the large formula, but in reverse order. As you can see here, this cell over here has returned the smallest number in this range. And as we drag this formula down as so, the number in the second part of this argument keeps getting incremented by 1. For example, in this cell over here, the formula knows that it should return the smallest number where the rank is 1. This formula returns the second smallest number, and so on. And this is how we can sort numbers in descending or ascending manner using formulas in Microsoft Excel. I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it useful. If so, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also turn on notifications so you won't miss out on my future videos. Thanks, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye now.